Happy New Year to all of Central Methodist University's alumni and friends. It's a pleasure to talk about the exciting things that happened in the year just past, 2012. It's been a very big year for Central Methodist University, and in so many cases it is you, our alumni and friends, who have made it so wonderful. And so we're very grateful for all that you have done and that all you continue to do in your engagement with your university. One of the biggest early events of our year was the absolutely stunning performance of the CMU Band at the annual MMEA meeting at Tantera. As I'm sure most of you know, that is the Missouri Music Educators Association, where very few bands are ever invited to perform, and we were one of, I believe, three in the primo time slot, and it was simply spectacular. During the year, our conservatory students also placed well in competitions and performed beautifully. Later in the year, in October, at homecoming, and most likely the biggest event of all for this year, was the dedication of a classic renaissance. This celebration took place exactly 100 years after the original dedication in 1912. So we are certainly grateful to everyone who helped make that a reality. It's really wonderful every day to see that corner of the campus looking beautiful, filled with life and activity once again. And of course, the Ashby Hodge Gallery of American Art has its beautiful new home on the first floor, with our bands and choirs' permanent homes on the second and third floors. We're able to hold both rehearsals and small performances on the third floor. Over the summer, the lower level of Smiley Library was converted to a new home for the Center for Learning and Teaching, as well as new offices for our technology services staff. Throughout the year, our enrollment continues to be strong, nearly 1,200 at the Fayette campus and approximately 5,600 statewide. In the spring, we learned that growth in our College of Graduate and Extended Studies from fall 2010 to fall 2011 was number one in the state at 15.26%. CMU's overall growth, combining both CGS and class, or the Fayette campus, was 13.3%, and that was wonderful. The CMU system is alive and very well. With increased enrollment come increased numbers of graduates, and this year we have almost twice the number that we have had in previous years, 1,029 new alumni in 5 commencement ceremonies, starting with the one on our Fayette campus in May. In academic areas, we were delighted with the trophies won by our criminal justice competitive team and with the performance of our students in free enterprise, a group that's now known as Enactus. Our business students participated in national competition for the first time and did very well, coming in as runners-up in our league. In the National Survey of Student Engagement, which we administer every year, our students ranked CMU significantly higher than comparative averages in 4 of the 5 categories of this survey. These are active and collaborative learning, student-faculty interaction, enriching educational experiences like internships, study abroad, service learning, and supportive campus environment. We're always glad to have external validation for the excellent learning and teaching that take place here every day. In the spring, we had the pleasure once again of recognizing our distinguished alumni and one recipient of the Young Alumni Award, and in the fall we inducted 4 outstanding alumni into the Hairston Hall of Fame. It's always an honor for Central to spotlight individuals whose lives of commitment and service represent the fulfillment of our institutional mission of making a difference in the world. The CMU community is actively engaged in service during our annual Service Day in April as well as throughout the year, including the annual partnership between CMU's baseball team and the prison ministry in Boonville that resulted this year in the completion of an outdoor sports building in a city park. And our athletic teams once again have distinguished us. Women's basketball, softball, baseball, men's and women's soccer, and women's cross-country teams all had excellent seasons, with softball and women's cross-country winning the Heart of America Athletic Conference championships. In addition, our softball team posted the highest GPA in the entire NAIA and 3rd highest in the nation among all athletic associations. Very significantly this fall, head baseball coach Fred Smith was named Conference Champions of Character Coach of the Year, and last spring, softball coach Pat Reardon was honored as Conference Coach of the Year. First-year women's basketball coach James Arnold was named Conference Co-Coach of the Year. New in Fayette this year On Tuesday at noon, the Eagle Lunch Hour attracts both campus and community fans. And sadly, during the year, Central lost 3 longtime faithful servants through the passing of Verna, or Sugar, McKee from our food service, our most enthusiastic fan, Bill Holman, and Halkel and Kirk Bergston, who at 107 was our oldest alumna. Thank you all for being part of this wonderful year. We look forward to even greater accomplishments during 2013, and of course, we always love having you back on campus. Happy New Year.